The global market harbors plenty of risks, especially in the financial sector. Transactions to foreign countries are specifically critical if your institute acts as a correspondent bank. In that case, payments from unknown third parties are being forwarded without exact knowledge about who the participants of the transaction are. Foreign payment transactions are highly vulnerable to money laundering and terrorism financing. By simply concealing the initiator of a transaction and having the payment run through a variety of correspondent banks, embargo violations and illegal money transfers pose a risk on your company. Differing jurisdictions in foreign countries, as well as a lack of compliance in third countries, are serious problem sources. To protect yourself and others, it is essential for you to comply with all national and international regulations related to correspondent banking. That way you minimize your risk. We will show you how. All parties involved in the transaction, that means correspondent banks themselves and all commercial participants, undergo an intense scrutiny. Targens offers a market-leading solution for that issue. With the intelligent and efficient software SMARAGD CBM for Correspondent Bank Monitoring, banks have an overview of all participants of a transaction and the associated payment flows. And that is how it works. Each SWIFT message that is going through your institute is split up. The data of the participants are enriched with key risk indicators. They are stored in the system and monitored on a daily basis using a flexible set of rules. With the help of 3 characteristic scenarios, we will show you how SMARAGD CBM supports you and identifies conspicuous behavior in transactions. Scenario number 1 is a burst of activity, which means there is a deviation inside the transaction profile based on long-term data. If the system comes across any anomalies in here, the software will create an alert for the correspondent bank. In the second scenario, we are dealing with list violations. If the name or address data of one of the participants is on a relevant list, for example PEP negative media list, the system will detect this and create an alert. Our third scenario has to do with high-risk jurisdictions. If the transaction passes through one or more high-risk countries, the system will raise an alert and show all details related to that. After the monitoring, all alerts will be evaluated and documented directly in SMARAGD CBM in an audit-proof way. The software solution provides an efficient client that sustainably helps you to track alerts and to report them accordingly. The reporting and dashboard functionalities meet all crucial management requirements. SMARAGD CBM can react flexibly to each legal change. Thanks to its onboard simulation system, it can be tested with real data before going live. This is how we help you reduce risks and costs. Targens from Stuttgart, Germany, has long-standing experience in the fields of finance and IT. With its product SMARAGD CBM, we offer you another sustainable and future-proof quality solution made in Germany. Aside from professional expertise and an understanding of our customers' concerns, Targens also offers the technological know-how in the sectors of online payment screening, CDD, and AML. By using SMARAGD CBM, you minimize the operational risks and meet all national and international regulations. Be on the safe side and stay green.